Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about February 2026 Visa Bulletin predictions and January 2026 Visa Bulletin. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. As we enter 2026, the January Visa Bulletin delivers unexpectedly strong momentum across both employment-based and family-sponsored immigration categories. While USCIS has not yet confirmed whether the final action dates chart or the dates for filing chart will be used for adjustment of status applicants inside the United States, the overall direction is unmistakable. Meaningful advancement is underway. This bulletin sets an optimistic tone for the months ahead and signals that visa availability may be more generous than anticipated. Employment-based immigration. Key final action date movements. EB-1. Priority workers lead the way. The EB-1 category remains current worldwide for 2026, reinforcing its position as the most stable employment-based path. India sees a substantial advancement of 10 months to February 1st, 2023, while China moves forward by 10 days to the same date. This category is also expected to absorb a significant share of anticipated Gold Card applicants, potentially increasing future demand. EB-2. Strong gains across the board. EB-2 professionals and individuals of exceptional ability experience notable progress. India advances by 2 months to July 15th, 2013, China by 3 months to September 1st, 2021, and all other countries by 2 months to April 1st, 2024. For many long-waiting EB-2 applicants, this movement opens real opportunities for green card issuance in early 2026. Applicants pursuing national interest waivers or Gold Card related pathways are most likely to fall under EB-1 or EB-2, making these advancements particularly relevant. EB-3. Consistent, predictable progress. EB-3 professionals and skilled workers continue their steady monthly movement. India advances by approximately 1.8 months to November 15th, 2013, China by 1 month to May 1st, 2021, and all other countries by 1 week to April 22nd, 2023. This consistency suggests a reliable trend that may persist throughout 2026. EB-3 other workers and EB-4. EB-3 other workers shows mixed but encouraging movement, with China advancing a full year to December 8, 2018, while India matches the 1.8-month gain. EB-4 special immigrants, including religious workers, finally break stagnation with a 4-month advance to January 1st, 2021 for all countries. EB-5. India emerges as a clear winner. EB-5 India advances by 10 months to May 1st, 2022, while China moves 1 month to August 15th, 2015. Competition may intensify as Gold Card applicants evaluate EB-5 alternatives, making 2026 a pivotal year for this category. Dates for filing. Major opportunities for adjustment of status. For applicants inside the United States, the dates for filing chart present significant advantages. Z-notation spot EB-1 India advances 4 months to August 15th, 2023. Z-notation spot EB-2 all except India advances 3 months to October 15th, 2024. Z-notation spot EB-3 China advances 1 full year to October 1st, 2019. EB-5 India advances an extraordinary 2 years to May 1st, 2024. This 2-year leap makes Indian EB-5 applicants the single largest beneficiaries of the January 2026 Bulletin. Family-based immigration. Steady and meaningful gains. Family-sponsored categories also show solid progress. In final action dates, Z-notation spot F1 Mexico advances 6 months. Z-notation spot F1 Philippines advances 1.2 months. Z-notation spot F2B Mexico advances 6 months. Z-notation spot F3 Philippines advances nearly 4 months. Z-notation spot F4 advances modestly by 1 week. In dates for filing, Mexico and the Philippines continue to see strong gains, particularly in F1, F2B, and F3 categories. F2A for all countries advances to December 22nd, 2025, maintaining its relatively favorable position. February 2026 Visa Bulletin predictions. Family-based. Final action dates. The final action date determines when USCIS or the Department of State may approve a green card application. To be eligible for a final decision, your priority date must be earlier than the listed final action date in your category and country. These dates effectively control who can move forward toward permanent residence. Family-sponsored preferences overview. Family-sponsored immigration categories remain subject to annual limits, resulting in varying wait times based on preference level and country of chargeability. Below is a concise interpretation of the current final action dates across categories. F1. Unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. For most countries, including India and China, the final action date is December 8, 2016. Mexico and the Philippines continue to face significantly longer backlogs. F2A. Spouses and children of permanent residents. This category remains relatively favorable, with April 8, 2024 as the final action date for most regions, though Mexico shows a modest delay. F2B. Unmarried sons and daughters, 21 plus, of permanent residents. Final action dates are steady at December 15, 2016, for most countries, while Mexico and the Philippines lag further behind. F3. Married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Significant retrogression persists, with most countries at October 15, 2011, and longer waits for Mexico and the Philippines. F4. Brothers and sisters of adult U.S. citizens. This remains the most backlogged category, with final action dates ranging from January 2008 to as early as May 2001 for certain countries. Dates for filing applications explained. The date for filing application determines when applicants may submit Form I for 85 to USCIS or complete National Visa Center processing. If your priority date is earlier than the listed filing date, you are eligible to move forward with document submission, even if final approval is not yet available. Family-sponsored filing date snapshot. These filing dates reflect broader availability compared to final action dates and are critical for early preparation. F1. Unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Most countries, including India and China, may file if the priority date is before November 1st, 2017, while Mexico and the Philippines remain further back. F2A. Spouses and children of permanent residents. This category is marked C, current, across all countries, allowing immediate filing regardless of priority date. F2B. Unmarried sons and daughters, 21 plus, of permanent residents. Filing is open up to May 1st, 2017, for most regions, with extended delays for Mexico and the Philippines. F3. Married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. Applicants can file if their priority date is before August 8, 2012, with earlier cutoffs for Mexico and the Philippines. F4. Siblings of adult U.S. citizens. This category shows the longest waits, with filing dates ranging from April 2009 to as early as May 2001, depending on country. Employment-based. Final action dates. The final action date marks the point at which USCIS or the Department of State may issue a final approval on an employment-based green card application. To be eligible, your priority date must fall earlier than the listed date for your category and country. These dates reflect visa availability under annual limits and directly influence when permanent residence can be granted. EB-1. Priority workers. The EB-1 category remains current for most countries, including all chargeability areas, Mexico and the Philippines. However, China and India continue to experience cutoffs, reflecting sustained demand. Despite this, EB-1 remains the fastest employment-based pathway, particularly for multinational executives, outstanding researchers, and individuals of extraordinary ability. EB-2. Advanced degree professionals and exceptional ability. EB-2 shows significant backlog for China, and especially India, but the final action date extends far earlier than other regions. All other countries remain comparatively favorable. This disparity underscores intense demand from highly skilled professionals and highlights the importance of strategic planning, upgrades, or alternative immigration pathways. EB3, skilled workers and professionals. EB3 continues to face notable retrogression for China and India, while other countries, including Mexico and the Philippines, align with more recent dates. Demand in this category remains high due to its broader eligibility, making wait times longer but still predictable for applicants tracking priority date movement. EB3 other workers. The other workers subcategory mirrors EB3 trends, with extended backlogs for India and China. China's date remains to be determined, adding uncertainty. Applicants in this stream should anticipate longer processing horizons and closely monitor future visa bulletins for clarity and forward movement. EB4 special immigrants. EB4 final action dates are uniform across all countries, reflecting consistent global demand. While not current, the predictability of this category benefits religious workers, certain international organization employees, and other special immigrants planning long-term immigration strategies. EB5 non-regional center, C5 and T5. This category is current for all countries, offering immediate availability for qualifying investors. It remains an attractive option for those seeking a direct investment-based route to permanent residence without regional center involvement. EB5 regional center, I5 and R5. EB5 regional center visas are also current worldwide, signaling stable availability. With renewed program authorization and investor interest, this pathway continues to provide a viable, time-efficient option for global investors pursuing U.S. permanent residency. The date for filing application is a crucial milestone in the U.S. immigration process. It represents the earliest date on which you can submit your I-485 adjustment of status application to USCIS or your immigrant visa application to the National Visa Center. To be eligible, your priority date must be earlier than or fall on this filing date. Being aware of these dates ensures you file at the right time, preventing unnecessary delays or rejections in your green card process. For employment-based immigration, the dates vary depending on the category and the applicant's country of chargeability. For EB1 first preference applicants, the category remains current for most countries, except for applicants from China, mainland, whose filing date is September 1st, 2023, and India, whose date is October 1st, 2023. Applicants from Mexico and the Philippines can file immediately as the category is current for them. In EB2 second preference, applicants from most countries may file if their priority date is before November 22nd, 2024. For China, the date is February 8th, 2022, while for India, it is January 1st, 2014. Applicants from Mexico and the Philippines may file if their priority date is November 22nd, 2024. EB3 third preference. Applicants from most countries should have a priority date before July 15th, 2023. For China, it is February 8th, 2022. For India, September 22nd, 2014. And for Mexico and the Philippines, July 15th, 2023. Other workers, a subcategory of EB3, may file if their priority date is before July 15th, 2023. For most countries, in July 15th, 2023, for Mexico and the Philippines. The date for China is still to be determined, while India applicants must have a priority date before September 22nd, 2014. In the EB4 fourth preference category, which includes special immigrants and certain religious workers, the filing date is April 15th, 2021, for all countries listed, including China, India, Mexico, and the Philippines. For the EB5 fifth preference category, applicants under the non-regional center program, C5 and T5, and the regional center program, I5 and R5, are current for all countries, meaning applicants may file immediately if other eligibility requirements are met. It is important to note that the letter C indicates that a category is current, allowing all eligible applicants to file regardless of country of chargeability. Dates marked as TBD, to be determined, mean that the Department of State has not yet finalized a filing date for that category. Carefully monitoring these dates for filing applications each month is essential for employment-based green card applicants. Filing at the correct time ensures that your application is processed without delay, keeping your immigration journey on track. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.